You've heard a lot in the news the last few days about Representative Anthony Weiner. Many of those things were untrue. Some of them, though, were true. Some of them were partially true, while some others were true in one context and under a certain light, but untrue when combined with certain mitigating circumstances. We know. All of this can get pretty confusing, which is why your representative wants to stop and take a moment and give you a chance to get to know the real Weiner. So forget the media circus and all the hubbub. Here's what you really need to know about Weiner. Representative Anthony Weiner works long and hard to produce satisfying results for his constituents. He doesn't want the people of his district to feel shafted in any way. Look, Weiner is always cocked and loaded with great ideas for his people. Weiner, he's a hard worker. He's never had anything handed to him in his life. Matter of fact, as his father used to say, a Weiner is not a bush. Weiner's master stroke was his vehement defense of the Obama healthcare plan. You know, Weiner was pretty stiff competition for the old GOP. He was on the ball to defend affordable healthcare, and you know what? Weiner is on the ball for you. Weiner is rock steady. He won't let any Republicans jerk him around. All right. Weiner, he does have a sense of humor, and he knows that right now a lot of people are just wanting to yank his chain. But there's been so much yanking of the chain going on that now he just wants to get off of this subject and on to more important things. There are a lot of problems in this country, and Weiner just wants to whip out our thinking caps and put our heads together. You know, Weiner's a man of simple taste. He isn't hard to please. He enjoys simple things like jerk chicken, unless the chicken was choked, in which case it isn't kosher, so he won't eat it. He enjoys watching sports and, as a matter of fact, was a big fan of sports athlete Randy Johnson, not to mention Brett Favre. He's a disciplinarian. He believes in corporal punishment. When his kids act up, he'll spank them. Matter of fact, Weiner would even spank a monkey if it acted up. Weiner isn't just interested in politics, you know, he's also a history buff. Right now, he's probably at his house boning up on old Civil War photos. Did you know that your Representative Weiner was also a carpenter? He likes to work with his hands and make things out of wood. That's right, I bet you didn't know that Representative Weiner's kind of a handyman. As a matter of fact, as a teenager, he worked as a plumber. He laid pipe all over this state. Well, that's Anthony Weiner for you. Just an average guy. Your typical Joe Blow. Anthony Weiner. A Weiner for all Americans.
This is delicious.